Another sister, she's asking, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. As a Muslim student, my non-Muslim friends ask why the Prophet married a minor, yet it is wrong.
Why the Prophet?
Married a minor. Got married to a minor.
Why the Prophet married a minor?
Yes.
Why not? If you had the chance. Turn the tables on them. Now, this answer I've answered so many times, I'm fed up. But again, let's assume that the sister or the brother or the non-Muslim who's asking this question, trying to poke, we found something against Islam. Ya akhi, in all the entire beautiful religion of Islam, this is the only thing you found? That's good. Ni'mah. So doesn't the good overwhelm this, even if it was bad? Though it's not bad. What do you mean? You're judging things by today's standards. Go back in time 1500 years ago, where there was the Byzantine Empire, the Persian Empire, the Jews and the Christians and the idol worshippers, all these huge great nations. Was there an age for marriage, meaning minor or not minors? No. Was it normal? Yep. When was the first flag raised about the Prophet ﷺ marrying mother Aisha of 9 years of age? When was the first flag raised? Only 100 years ago. 1400 years ago, nobody spoke. When the Prophet married her, no Jew, no Christian, no Byzantine, no Persian, no idol worshipper ever complained. What did you do? You're 53 years of age and you're marrying a minor. Nobody did this. Said, I'm sending you a wedding gift. Nobody complained. Why? Because it was the norm. How could it be, Sheikh, the norm? Don't judge by today's standards. Go back in time. Do you know that before the Prophet ﷺ proposed to Aisha, she was already engaged? Yeah, Sheikh. She was 6 years old and she was engaged. And the man who she was engaged to, when the Prophet ﷺ proposed to Abu Bakr, his best friend, he told him, "O Prophet of Allah, there's no one better than you, but she was already spoken for." So he went to the man who proposed and he told him, and the man said, "Well, you accepted Islam, Abu Bakr, I break my engagement with your daughter." So the Prophet Abu Bakr went to Prophet and he said to him, "It's on." Question number 3. Has Aisha ever complained that she wasn't happy? That she was subjugated? That she was oppressed? Of course not. She loved the Prophet more than anyone else on earth, and he loved her more than anyone else on earth. Were her parents opposing the marriage? Of course not. Who in his right mind would find someone as trustworthy, as great as the Prophet and would reject him? Wallahi, if I had a 6-month-old daughter, I would give it to him. You're crazy. And by the way, I have 13 daughters with the grace of Allah, no boys. So I know what a father feels about his daughters. You want to buy a man just to make your daughter happy, if you find the right man. And the Prophet, he's the one. Not only that, it was a divine order. The Prophet said, I was given a revelation from Jibreel, this is your wife, twice. What do you want him to do? Oh, what do people would say? This is crazy. So, and if you Google it, put in Google, Sheikh Google that is, excuse me, put the minimal age of marriage worldwide. You will find, I think in Peru, in 6-7 countries, even in Japan, 13, and some of them is 11. Today, why don't you complain? Nobody's complaining. So this issue at the time was the norm. Okay, what about today, Sheikh? Today is different. Show me a man in the caliber of the Prophet ﷺ, I will give you a thumbs up. But no, it's not the same, and Allah knows best.